Chỉ có người Việt Nam mới dám nói câu đó là Việt Nam.
Wow. Cash
Trên
luôn.
này không có ai dám.
Wow.
Đại lý là anh Điêu à.
Vậy đó. Nhà này tính tiền tính bao nhiêu cây vậy anh? Nếu
Anh đưa vàng vô anh đó.
Nói 2,5 triệu mà cao lắm, mình nói cho súng mà 5-7 ngàn anh em đi nhậu bữa.
Rồi, giờ chúc mừng anh nha.
5-7 ngàn nhậu bữa, nhậu 5-7 ngàn đó nha.
Rồi, anh tên gì? Truyền, chào anh. Dạ, hai con. Ở đâu vậy David?
Dạ, vô đây đang ở
Trong đây à? Ok, rồi. Rồi.
If you're living in a piece of it though, then you have to, similar to a home office, you gotta still allocate the expenses.
No, I'm talking the total house and rental properties.
Yeah, if the total house is being rented to your business, then that's fine. That's not a problem.
I only occupy the closet.
Right on everything else. Only a closet.
I will say home offices actually are one of the most highly audited areas. So if you don't do it correctly, and I'm not even just talking like legitimately, but you should do it legitimately. It's very easy for them to send an auditor in, and there are cases where they actually have gone in and somebody's like claimed their whole bedroom as their office because their desk is in there, and the auditor goes no, and literally measures the desk, and that's what they get to take. So I am not a big fan of literally doing a home office schedule on a return. I prefer to do it similar to something like he's saying and literally rent the property to yourself.
The whole property?
Yeah, either the whole property or even a piece of it. So I actually will have the company write a physical check to the owner and monthly for rent for the actual home office. So, and we help them determine what that fair value is.
Can rentals be used as home office? That is, if a person is renting the home and works in a certain space, can that be?
Yeah. Yeah. No, it can. Yeah, for sure. I do that. I actually rent the house that I'm in right now, and I have a whole office space, and I have a piece of it that I actually pay. The business pays me rent for.
As long as there's no bed or stuff.
No bed. It's literally desk and file cabinets, and it's a pretty decent space. Yeah, there's no house stuff in that area.
Can you do that for vacation home as well?
For a vacation home, okay, so I do have a client where he does have 2 homes that he lives out of legitimately. He does. He lives in California half the year and Hawaii half the year. So yes, we actually do it for both homes. Yeah, but you know, it's just that space is all. So.
Or not full house?
Not the full house because he lives in it.
Oh.
Yes, he lives in it as well, so I don't do the full house. Just the portion that's for the office.
So you have to have a private residence and then another second home to do the whole house. You cannot just do a whole house for your private.
No.
Because they're gonna be like, where do you live?
Yes, exactly. They're gonna be like, where do you live? And they really do send out auditors physically to come look at your space. That is.
It's just tricky audit.
It's too easy for them to audit, and it's so easy for them to get the money from it that they have no problem sending the auditors to your house. And the last few years, they actually have IRS agents knocking on people's doors. Luckily, I haven't had any clients personally that's happened to, but they do have them.
So let's say in Mark's funny case where he has a bed, and he actually
It's an air mattress.
spends his time there. Can he claim the whole house as his business because he entertains the guests, throws parties, and have tax people come in and do such a thing?
If it's but not the whole house because he's still occupied in the closet.
If it's no, besides that.
Not the closet space. If he's using the kitchen, not the kitchen. But if he's legitimately using the rest of the house only for business, then that's fine. They won't let you, you know, if the dining room table is doubling as a dining room table and an office desk, they're gonna disallow it because it's doubling. So it legit just has to be specific.
It just has to make sense.
Yeah.
You know, like it doesn't make sense.
So put your
I always leave in the closet like whenever I get in trouble.
So put your sign of CEO on the dining table.
At least once a quarter.
Okay. Sorry, I had to. You guys have any more questions?
I have one last
Yeah.
question.
Yeah.
One last
I like questions. So what's
Okay,
going
all
on?
right.
Not your second
So
thought.
what if I'm like, all right, I'm $1 million. I'm gonna remodel my house. I'm gonna deck it out, install a pool,
Yeah.
with the intent of like renting it out for video shoots, right, from Hollywood or what have you. Is any portion of that tax deductible?
So, okay, so let's say you're adding a pool. Are you using it personally at all, or is it
Absolutely, I mean,
strictly
yeah,
just
yeah, for
the
sure.
video shoots? Then you're going to add it to the basis of your house because you're still using it personally, but you're not going to want to write that off. Yeah.
Got it. Okay.
Yeah.
What kind of film are you filming?
Not the film that gets me in trouble and makes me sleep in the closet, bro.
I mean, now if you go get the pool cleaned and you gussy it up for the video shoot specifically, and that's it,
Okay, gotcha.
then you're fine. Yeah.
Okay.
I actually have a friend who's in Huntington, and she does rent her house out specifically for commercials. So there are certain expenses she does put into the house that we do write off just for those. Yeah. Owning your own business and holding your own business, like I said before, that's what so it's like major tax planning, using tax, you know, the tax code to their advantage, passing assets onto their kids, you know, not getting rid of them just at the drop of a hat. You know, it is hard work. You know, people do have to spend their weekends and extra hours working on this kind of stuff, but it's always worth the risk and it's worth the time. Because I always tell everyone, yes, you can make a decent living off of your W-2 job, but nobody ever got really rich just, you know, having their simple W-2 job, unless you've invented something crazy, which is very, very rare. You know, you work at Microsoft and invent something for them. Okay, I'll give it to you. You know, you probably get a couple $1 million a year. But this is how people get rich, so. That's just me and Kathy. Yeah. we did a commercial at the beginning of the year, and it's a shot from the commercial. So this is our information. I put both my main office and her main office. So I'm in Irvine, she's in Fountain Valley. Those are our websites. I didn't find you on LinkedIn. Are you on LinkedIn? Okay, I got to add her from LinkedIn. Those are our Instagram, and then those are our phone numbers if you guys want to take a picture, you can.
May I have one last question? I still have a big confusion on the tax benefit of depreciation. Let's say I have a rental and I use depreciation. I take depreciation tax benefit for a couple of years, and after that I sell the house. So the basis is lower, right? So I have to pay more capital gain tax on that.
You will pay capital gains tax.
Yes.
However, you're going to have a preferential rate. So let's say you make a lot of money and you are in the top tax bracket for federal purposes, and let's say your normal tax bracket is 37% on your normal income, okay?
Yeah.
And you're going to sell that property after a few years. The capital gains rates go anywhere from 0 to 20%. So you may only be topping out at 20% on that recapture, or 25% for that recapture on that depreciation, as opposed to paying the 37%. So it'll still have a preferential rate for you, but you've also gotten the tax benefit over the years. So let's say that rental property is giving you $100,000 in cash each year, and you have, no mortgage on it. All you have is property taxes and the depreciation. You've been writing that depreciation off against that $100,000 that whole time. So you haven't been paying tax on that full $100,000.
Okay. So the best way to want to chain until the end. That's the best way to do, right?
Until you drop. Yeah. That's the best way to avoid paying taxes.
To avoid
taxes. Yeah. So it's finding those properties that are cash flow positive and tax income negative, I would say.
Yeah. So I also want to point out, like, if you are in real estate, you are a realtor and you had a rental income, then you consider like real estate professional. So just keep track of the hours. That's a requirement. So that's why you can offset your rental income against your ordinary income. That's a big tax saving.
Only when I have the real estate professional.
Yes, like Mindy had the rental and she professional in real estate. So the minimum is like 500 hours. 750, yeah, 7. So you keep track of your hour, and then your income, the permanent rental, can offset your other income, ordinary income.
What would be considered as an activity that would count towards an hour? Like if I'm an agent and I spent 5 hours on the MLS looking for properties for.
Yeah, you just have to track it. It's like log that you have to actually keep track of it.
Yeah.
There's some software that they can do it.
Yeah, there's lists out there. If you email one of us, we can give you the list. What they don't want to see is like a doctor and attorney who has all these investments, and they're like, oh, I went and got my real estate license. And then they're like, oh, I'm a real estate professional now. No, sorry, my ears are moving. Because, the IRS is going to look at that and be like, that's not your primary job. You're not a real estate professional. You're really a doctor or an attorney, and you're just trying to escape the system. But, when they look at somebody that does this literally on the day-to-day, it's very easy for them to look at and say, yeah, okay, you're a real estate professional. We believe you.
All right, thank you, everybody.
If you have more questions, you can reach out directly to Natalie and Kathy. Their information is out there at the flyer and the business card.
Business card down there. Or
we can still come down and then have fun, eat, drinks, and then come back here, karaoke.
Do we want to go around the room and introduce ourselves?
We can do both. At the same time.
Yeah, okay, let's
Kathy, thank you.
How are you doing?
Có Trinh anh cứ quay.
Sure, sure.
You guys take questions, just let me know.
Let me.
vậy hả? Phải không sao đây là bạn của Nico Mỹ Tâm luôn.
Me? I'm her assistant.
Are you sir? Michael?
Jason, I think we met. Did we meet before?
No. Actually, I'm just new on board.
Okay. You
With
joined,
HPT.
you joined the event. You joined the VPAR or whatever. You joined that?
Yeah. VNARP.
I did too. Yeah. You know Tina Vo?
Tina Bo. Yeah.
She invited me.
She's what? She invited you?
Yeah. She's nice.
What's your name, sir?
Jason Hurst.
Jason Hurd. All right. So Tina here. I haven't seen her.
She's on
on a way.
a cruise with her boyfriend.
Yeah. You're right.
She went to like European. Like, oh wow, I want to go.
Oh, okay.
How lucky. That's nice. That's nice. But she invited me. I said thank you.
Okay, great. So you learn something. You enjoy some. What do you enjoy?
Yeah, it's good. You're having a good time meeting
Good
a lot nice people. Really nice people.
Great.
That's good. Talk to different people. It's nice. We're a good group.
You talk to Mindy?
Yeah, quite a few. Basically, I talked to everybody down here, so I came in and they're very friendly.
Okay.
It's nice, lovely event though.
Sure. Like get some food.
Well, I'll get some food too. I can eat.
All right. Thank you.
Oh, thanks.
Talk
Thank
to
you,
in a
sir.
bit. Right.
What's your name again?
Michael.
Michael. Nice to meet you, Michael.
Thank you. Have a good day.
You too. Yeah, thanks. I appreciate you.
Thank you.
Hồng đang làm về đồ chơi nè, sắp tới lễ mẹ là chị Hồng có cái workshop.
Oh, hi. Khỏe không anh? Chào, khỏe. Dạ Michael. Hello, hi. Anh gặp lại được. Chào.
Chào anh.
Chào anh. Sorry. Yeah. Yeah.
Dạ, Mark chỉ có nhớ
cái này là đem qua để cho mọi người dùng mà người ăn chưa để tặng.
quen cô nào không quen.
Có đồ ăn trong nhà em hay cho mọi người ăn.
Rồi, thank you.
How are you?
Thứ hai lên nhà đã lệch chưa? Hai ghé nhà đã lệch chỗ.
No. Thấy anh ấy my friend.
Mấy năm rồi.
Is there any food? Hello, Michael.
Lara, nice meeting you, Michael.
From
Is that what you do? You do tell?
I'm support media for Mindy.
Oh.
HPT.
Yeah.
Are you
For
HPT?
VNARP?
Yeah, for VNARP. Correct. Are you a team member HPT or yes tonight?
No, I'm a member of the VNARP.
Oh, VNARP. Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
I joined them last year after the gala.
Oh, after the gala. Okay.
You know when
you want
I-
to share some good story that from VNARP?
Yes, of course. I can.
Look this way so you can see better. Yeah, you can stand right there.
Sorry.
All right.
Yes. So it was amazing. I'm glad I got my gala ticket and went. It was from all over the VNARP that they had come. They had come from San Francisco. They had come from San Francisco, and it was amazing. It was also the Lunar New Year time, and so the dragon came out, and amazing performance. I videotaped it. It was just incredible. It was so nice. I got to enjoy.
Great.
Yeah, I got to enjoy the culture, you know. I got to enjoy what it is all about, and it was amazing. So it's hard to put in words you have to experience it, you know. It's
Got it.
different when you're there,
Yes.
the energy and the seeing all that performance, and it's totally different experience.
So as a member of VNARP, what exactly you do and what you like and what you don't like?
Well, when last year I joined, I didn't know what to expect. I went there to support two of the members, Van Gordon
Yes.
and Karen, and so it turned out with all that gala and experience, I became a member. My gala ticket turned into a membership, and I got to meet and create new contacts, new network, right? And meet these amazing people. I love it.
Good to hear.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you meet new member, new friend.
Yes. So I've been friendshipping. I got to meet Mindy last year for the first time. Yeah. So I got to meet several of them. I went to a golf tournament. I think they had in Tustin Golf Ranch. They had some kind of event over there too last year. I went to that one as well, and it was really cool to just go and
You really experienced VNARP, right? Yeah, I'm glad to hear that. So thanks again from your experience sharing. So and then overall, so what exactly the next coming event that you will be involved with VNARP?
Well, yeah. Well, I'm looking forward to what's coming. I don't know. A lot of the times it's like a surprise. Like this event today, it just suddenly popped up on my page, on my email, that they're having this event in a gorgeous home, and we learned a lot about taxes and all that. So I'm looking forward what they have next in store, and hopefully, God willing, if nothing happens, I'll be there.
Good to hear.
Yes.
Thanks again.
Of course.
Enjoy.
Thank you.
Enjoy night.
Thank you.
Yes. Thank you. You look familiar. I saw you on. Yeah. What's your name?
I'm Charles.
Charles, Michael.
Yeah, Michael. I follow your YouTube page, so I see your updates.
Thank you.
See, so when I go on YouTube, when I go down to the subscriptions, you'll be here somewhere. There it is. Wait, that's not you.
Okay.
Wait, no. Where are you?
Talk about my channel or HPT channel?
Your channel.
Or Pulpit Media.
You pop up once in a while.
Yeah. There's a lot of them. Yeah. So are you working with Mindy since when?
Maybe since 2019 or so.
2019.
Yeah.
Wow, that's quite a long time.
2020,
Can you share some experience that you work with Mindy real quick?
Yeah, sure. So I helped her office out a little bit with some commercial real estate deals and some education for her office. And we've known each other through the Asian Real Estate Association of America. And then we helped form VNARP here, which is this event. The Vietnamese National Association of Real Estate Professionals.
Wow. Are you a member of VNARP?
Yes, and we were the founding members when we created it, yeah.
Oh, wow, you're a found. I thought, so Mindy and you, both together, right?
And there was another dozen
some
or so
other
people, sure.
Some other people too. I met, several other people.
Right, and then you had the group from Northern California, which was the original chapter.
Quite a big group, yeah.
Right, in San Jose and Silicon Valley, Evan, and then we also have a chapter in Houston, I believe. So
very interesting. So as of now, what the total member that we have for VNARP? I mean, And
yeah, so it's growing. I don't know exact what numbers are. I know Mindy would have that information, but they tend to have an event almost every month, and it's helping the Vietnamese professional real estate and realtors, with education and things.
Very interesting.
Lecture events.
So VNARP meet once a month, right? I mean,
well, they usually have an event once a month, right?
Events once a month.
Yeah. And of course, they have board meetings every month, but they try to do some charity work. They have a golf tournament coming up, I believe, the beginning of next year or maybe end of this year. Sorry, I don't have all the updates.
Golf tournament. Yeah. And I heard Mindy mention about the wheelchair foundation. Is that related to VNARP?
Right. So that's just something that we're cooperating with or collaborating with, and to provide assistance, in that movement. It's a great cause.
Oh yeah. I kind of very interesting in that. She mentioned that, and then I saw it on her Facebook. She went to several meeting event with the people there.
Yeah, Mindy and her whole office there at HBT Realty, they're very involved in giving back to the community and helping out.
Wow. Once again, very nice that I saw that you involved with the Mindy since 2019, and a lot of things that I saw is on the Mindy Monday night.
That's right. We had
podcast,
Mindy's Manic Monday for a while. We did, I think, 38 episodes, and
38, right?
Yeah, that was quite a bit. So
actually 46. I look at it 46.
Oh, is that right? Okay.
Yeah. So why you guys stopped doing that?
When we had the pandemic shut down, and a lot of people are turning to Zooms and things, so decided to have a weekly education series on things, and we had guests that would come on that were part of different organizations, and share best practices, things that were going on, updates, and just to meet interesting people.
Wow. Yeah. So you stopped doing that since COVID shut down, right? So
yeah, basically, yeah. And now that everyone went back to from virtual to these real events like this one, the popularity has kind of gone down a little bit.
Wow, very interesting. So I know Mindy since February. I involved with her in media, so you will see me more often.
Yeah, looking forward to seeing you.
All right.
All right, thank you very much.
Thanks again. Have a wonderful night.
Okay, you too.
Thank you. Sure. Yes, sir. Thank you.
I know.
Anh là chuyên môn quay mấy cái này hả?
Dạ, mình
Trải qua FPT thăm đi khá nhiều văn phòng đen nè.
Rồi.
Bây giờ nó vô chứ mới có 5-2 năm tóc bạc cha rồi.
Trời không? Không chỉ tóc bạc mà nó dài ra còn đẹp nữa. Hello anh Khoa có thể chia sẻ một số những cái event coming up với VNARP. Mời anh.
Coming up hả? VNARP coming up là chuẩn bị có một cái event rất là lớn cho 10 năm, kỷ niệm 10 năm ngày thành lập VNARP. Cái event này là của National, tổ chức tại San Jose, tại Black Hawk Museum. Cái event đó là tụ tập những cái hội tụ những cái nhân vật mà đã từng thành lập ra VNARP, và cái event đó rất là lớn, kỷ niệm 10 năm ngày thành lập VNARP. Có sự xuất hiện của rất nhiều người nổi tiếng trong cái Việt Nam, ở Mỹ cũng như ở Việt Nam. Okay. Tháng 11.
tháng 11 sắp tới.
Tháng 11 sắp tới.
Anh nói là những người nổi tiếng trên lĩnh vực mà làm thành công
trong
và
trong cái ngành gì đó.
Dạ.
Làm việc ở đây.
Ok. Rồi như vậy đó, những cái chương trình như vậy, những người ở ngoài không phải là thành viên họ có đi được không anh?
Dạ, được.
Muốn đi được thì
muốn đi được thì
cần liên lạc như thế nào?
Dạ, cần liên lạc với tất cả những thành viên của VNARP đều biết tới có những thông tin cần thiết để mà đăng ký đi tham dự. Dạ, event nó ở San Jose.
Nếu mà muốn biết cái website mà vô tìm hiểu thêm đó, thì anh có thể chia
vô
sẻ.
trang website của VNARP Southern California trên Facebook.
Đây phải không anh?
Dạ đúng rồi đó.
Đây coi như là VNARP Southern California trên Facebook và có tất cả những cái
tất cả những thông tin cần thiết để mà anh chị có thể tham dự hoặc đăng ký tham dự.
Ok. Vậy thì có một thành viên thì mình cần phải làm những cái điều khoản như thế nào anh?
Anh bất cứ ngành nghề gì cũng có thể join là một thành viên của VNARP, ok. Không cần thiết là anh phải trong cái ngành địa ốc. Anh có thể làm bảo hiểm, có thể làm finance, anh có thể làm luật sư, bác sĩ gì đó. Mà VNARP là cái gì? VNARP là một cái hiệp hội vô vụ lợi để mà giúp đỡ tất cả những người Việt Nam focus vào người Việt Nam để giúp đỡ những người Việt Nam trên nước Mỹ có thể tạo được có được một căn nhà để mình ở, một căn nhà ở, và giúp đỡ về mặt pháp lý, về mặt tư vấn về đầu tư, về mua bán hoặc là bất cứ chuyện gì liên quan tới địa ốc thì những cái thành viên trong VNARP là những người có cái sự kinh nghiệm dày dặn và người ta đã làm việc và đã làm việc ở đây lâu năm và người ta sẵn sàng đem những cái kinh nghiệm đó, đem những cái thành công đó quay trở lại để giúp đỡ cái cộng đồng Việt Nam mình. Okay.
Là một người mà không phải là ở Mỹ, ở ngoài nước Mỹ, ngay cả thậm chí ở Việt Nam. Nếu mà muốn đầu tư nhà hiện nay có những cái có được không anh?
Được chứ.
Như thế nào anh có thể chia sẻ?
Được. Đặc biệt cho nước Mỹ là nếu anh có
thấy phía sau nó linh động hơn.
Ok. Nếu nước Mỹ là có một cái chương trình là người ta nước Mỹ là người ta open cho tất cả các những người nào trên toàn thế giới cũng có thể, ngoại trừ vài nước, nhưng mà những người đó có thể đầu tư mua nhà cửa tại nước Mỹ nếu anh có khả năng, và nước Mỹ sẵn sàng cho anh mượn tiền để mua luôn. Ok. Nước Mỹ không hạn chế bất cứ anh là như thế nào, miễn anh có tiền anh đầu tư, và cái dòng tiền của anh là dòng tiền chính đáng của anh chứng nhận được cái tiền đó là tiền của anh thì anh có thể đầu tư, anh có thể mua nhà ở, mua nhà cho mướn, mua cơ sở thương mại, mua bất cứ gì ở nước Mỹ, và chúng tôi sẵn sàng giúp tất cả quý vị làm chuyện đó.
Coi như là bên VNARP có thể là chỉ dẫn để mà cố vấn vấn đề và để mà đầy đủ những cái giấy tờ hợp lệ, qualify mua nhà ở Mỹ,
qualify mượn tiền luôn nha,
qualify mượn tiền luôn, không phải là công dân Mỹ
không
cũng mượn tiền được,
có quyền mượn tiền mua nhà.
Tuyệt vời ha. Nói chung là ok, các bạn nếu mà cần liên lạc với anh Khoa Nguyễn ở VNARP một lần nữa, các bạn có thể liên lạc cái số địa phương là số mấy vậy anh Khoa?
Số điện thoại hả?
Điện thoại mời anh.
Thì mình là cũng là hội VNARP cho nên mình không muốn quảng cáo riêng cho bản thân mình.
Rồi một cái số
cứ liên lạc với VNARP là được.
Liên lạc với VNARP. Có cái số liên lạc ở trên website nó list ra cho mình cứ thấy. Cứ vô VNARP của Southern California thì bất cứ thành viên nào trong VNARP cũng có thể giúp quý vị. Tuyệt vời. Thì cảm ơn anh cần có điều gì chia sẻ mình chưa nói, Michael chưa hỏi mời anh.
Cũng không có gì, nhân dịp cái dịp này tôi cũng muốn gửi lời đến cảm ơn quý đồng hương, quý anh chị và khách hàng đã ủng hộ những cái nhân viên, những cái người làm việc trong cái lĩnh vực địa ốc bao lâu nay, và thay mặt cho tất cả những thành viên trong VNARP, chúng tôi xin chúc quý vị một buổi tối an lành, và hy vọng tất cả mọi việc sẽ suôn sẻ, và hy vọng anh chị sẽ hài lòng với những việc làm của chúng tôi.
Tuyệt vời, cảm ơn Phó rất nhiều nha. Chúc anh sức khỏe và VNARP càng ngày càng tiến xa.
Dạ rồi, cảm ơn anh.
Xin cái lại. Cảm ơn.
All right, who's going to talk about membership? Charles.
Oh, Charles.
Who's gonna talk about it? Mark, we have not talked yet.
What's your name, man?
Brian on.
Brian, Michael Wynn.
Michael, nice to meet you,
Nice to meet
sir.
you. Can I put it on your higher so you can hear your voice better?
Are you here?
All
Okay.
right. You are one of the advisors for VNARP, right? And I think I just spoke to Mr. Kwang Nguyen.
Whatever he says is not true.
Okay. All right. Yeah.
I'm a
Can you share
Republican.
something that we don't know about VNARP and
Okay.
how long you've been involved with
Okay.
VNARP?
Okay.
And what your function, your duty?
Okay.
Thank you.
Okay. Hi, good afternoon, everyone. This is Brian on. I've been a part of VNARP for about 2 years. VNARP, Vietnamese National Association of Real Estate Professionals, Southern California chapter, which was led by Mindy Luong and all the board of directors. I've been fortunate to be a part of this organization, which helps the Vietnamese community with focus on home ownership through education, through advocacy, and community involvement. I would say the biggest value of being a part of VNARP is that the people that I met here through the organization. So we're more than just partners, more than just members, but we really, I want to use the word care for each other as friends and family. So if you're not part of VNARP today, please sign up and be a part of the community as we go above and beyond, and more than just doing advocacy, education, and business with each other, but really making an impact in the Vietnamese community here in Orange County. Thank you.
In order to become a member for VNARP, what's the qualification? Can you share with us?
What is the qualification to becoming a member of VNARP, Vietnamese National Association? Truly, there is no specific qualification. I think the qualification is that you should have passion, right? You should have passion to volunteer, to serve, and to help. And if you are interested in getting into the real estate industry or mortgage, or we have so many different facets, including insurance, escrow, title, notary, home inspection, home warranty. There's just so many facets. So I would say qualification number one is that you're passionate about helping the Vietnamese community with home ownership.
Just Vietnamese or ethnic?
You don't have to be Vietnamese to join VNARP.
No, to serve the community. You mentioned just the Vietnamese, or to everyone who.
Yes. There is an emphasis on the Vietnamese community. However, this is applicable to all community and everyone, especially here in Southern California. I believe VNARP, there's over 3 chapters nationwide and continue to grow. So if you are currently not a member, I would highly recommend that you become a part of this great association.
Wonderful. Yeah. Next question, I want to find out what exactly you have done with VNARP.
What was my previous role? I was fortunate enough to be asked to join VNARP during its inception to be a sponsor. I like to call it partnership, right? Finding new partners that will help, to increase and also sustain our association. So I was given the opportunity and privilege to work as a sponsorship chair in the previous years.
Great. Okay. Lastly, I want to find out that next coming up event during the summer.
What's the next upcoming event?
Pickleball, May 24th.
May 24th.
Okay, where's it at? Okay. The next event we have coming up is the VNARP SoCal Pickleball. It'll be May 24th in Fountain Valley. So if you're not currently a member, I think during this time it's really important to take care of yourself. And pickleball is where it's at right now. Very, very fun and exciting sport that everyone's involved with. Minimum amount of stress on your body, I would like to say. But if you aren't currently a part of it, this might be a good way for you to come and get introductions on the sport as well.
Wonderful. So we got sport and charity work, and I heard Mindy mention about wheelchair foundation.
Yes.
I mean,
Yes.
are you involved with that?
So no. I can't really talk to because that's her charity. Yeah.
Different, okay.
No. That's a charity.
Oh, that's a
But
charity.
yeah, that VNARP supports.
VNARP support.
Yes,
Okay,
yes,
that's
yes.
what I'm hearing.
Yeah.
Okay, wonderful.
Yeah.
And how often is VNARP member meet? I mean, once a month, twice a month?
Or as a member of VNARP, I mean, people can meet anytime they want to, right, and connect with each other. I would say the formal meeting is during like the events, right?
Yeah.
Those are opportunities, and I believe there's like a general membership meeting as well that happens. But I would say if you have the heart to serve as a leader within the organization, I believe the board of director and the chapter leadership meeting is once a month.
Okay, wonderful. Where you can learn and share to your team, right? You
Yes.
can learn from your leader, right?
Yes.
Leadership. Okay, wonderful.
Absolutely.
All right. Once again, thanks again for your time and
No
for
problem.
sharing. Anything that you want to share?
I just want to encourage everyone out there during this time. When times are good, people know what to do. When times are bad, people know what to do. When there's time of uncertainties, a lot of people don't know what to do. It's important during this time that you take the time to really invest in yourself, to better yourself, whether it's to education or other means, but really preparing yourself, as we don't know what the future holds, but we know what we can do today. So that's my bit of a tip during this market for everyone. And of course, be very nice to each other, right? Because that goes a long way and we make a positive impact on each other. Thank you.
All right, wonderful. Thanks again for your time. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks again. Okay. Sao đi?
Được không? Được không?
Được. Yeah. Mời bên đi.
Chào anh Michael. Wow, ngày hôm nay rất là vui. Mình đang có mặt ở một cái sự kiện của VNARP gọi là VNARP Twilight Membership Real Estate Mix, có nghĩa là ngày hôm nay là mọi người sẽ đến để gặp nhau để mà network, để mà nghe về một cái hội thảo nói về tax saving and tips, and then mọi người network với nhau, rồi mọi người như là trao đổi những cái tin tức với nhau và spend time cái buổi chiều nhìn cái buổi sunset rất là thú vị. Rồi sau đó sẽ là karaoke. Mình rất là exciting về điều này. So ngày hôm nay có rất là nhiều anh chị đến đây để kết nối. And then VNARP cũng muốn kêu gọi các cái anh chị nào mà chưa có là thành viên của VNARP á, thì có thể đến để mà tìm hiểu và become one of us, become a VNARP member. Coming up á, là tụi này có một cái event gọi là VNARP Pickleball, sẽ là ngày 24, thứ Bảy ngày 24 tháng 5 ở thành phố Fountain Valley. Please join us. Hope to see you there. Thank you.
Thank you, Wendy.
Good. All right. Okay. Cho em cái hình đây.
We got a picture with the main lady.
Lucky us.
No, get over there. Get over there.
You're a guy.
It's okay. It's okay.
You're a guy in the middle.
Tell me your name and
Hi.
how long you been a member with VNARP.
My name is Ivy. I was recruited recently by VNARP, and pretty much everything's pretty exciting because there's so much, learning. There's a lot of learning classes, a lot of classes where we're learning about real estate and also mortgages and
Today's
also
tax, right?
Yeah, and also, we get to go to events like this. Look at this amazing house. I mean, what's not to like,
2.2.
And it's and the people are awesome. And not only that they're awesome, is that they're they have a lot of experiences, and you can also, if you have any questions regarding certain things, you can always, reach out and ask. So that's what we do, right? We help each other.
Yes.
Yeah, thank you.
Oh man. Long Lei, I'm from Seattle, and I joined VNARP from last year, actually, from Charles. He brought me to the team.
Thank you. Oh, sorry.
That's okay.
And I came to support. I love the networking, the camaraderie of everyone here trying to help each other and learning the amazing tax advantages, just bringing in the professionals to help newbies and oldies. Everybody gets something new today, and it's amazing to support.
Wonderful. What did you learn today?
I learned that you can do, what's the thing? You can do
CPA, right?
Yeah, the CPA.
One of the
Tax
specialists.
advantages.
Yeah.
About the home office. You can't just claim the whole home. You can only do a little bit of where you work, or if you rent a house and use that as your home office, and then you can claim the whole house and not just the room.
Wonderful. Thanks for sharing.
Thank you.
Don't ask me about anything.
Yeah.
I just got here.
Okay. Hi, what's your name, and are you a member of VNARP?
Hi, my name is Claire Salvador. I am with eXp Commercial. I am not a member of VNARP, but this is actually my second time, I believe, not joining, but like at least, coming into this event. And then actually, what a beautiful home, and happy to be here.
Wonderful. And are you planning to become a VNARP so you can have more involved?
Most likely in the future, I will be, just because, most of the camaraderie that I have with these women and men are actually from VNARP. So why not?
Wonderful. Thanks
Thank you
again
so
for
much.
sharing.
All right,
Have a wonderful
thank
night.
you. You too.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Special announcement inside. They're giving away the grand prize.
All right.
Yeah, make your way over here. I'd love to see your face. No faces. Got it? Okay. I guess first and foremost, thank you guys for being here. Show of hands, who's here that's not a part of VNARP? Show of hands.
Not yet.
Not yet a part of VNARP?
It will be VNARP
soon. Are you guys Are you guys having a good time? Yeah? All right, cool. Food's good? Drinks are good?
Not yet. I haven't had anyone sing yet.
Oh, that's gonna come.
I can't sing.
It's gonna be Mindy's live music.
So
Live show.
I joined VNARP a year and a half ago, and I will confess, I joined for selfish reasons. I wanted to meet more real estate agents, okay? Because I'm in the lending business. My business comes primarily from real estate agents, and I wanted to meet more agents. So I reached out to Mindy, and she said, all right, well, come to one of our VNARP meetings. I'm like, okay, fine. I came, I had a great time, I met some really cool people, and I really saw the value of the group, not only from a networking perspective and being able to meet guys like, Mr. Bowie over there, and Anquan, and Mindy, but I discovered that everybody within the VNARP community had a purpose of helping, right? Leading from a very selfless heart in helping the community and helping each other grow. Mindy didn't know me from Adam, and she connected me with other people, and I really learned from the group not only learn from the group in terms of real estate mortgages, but also learn in terms of leading. If you guys knew me back then, I was very public speaking. Let's just say it's not my strong point, okay? But through VNARP and getting to do presentations and speaking in front of a group, it has taught me to step out of my comfort zone and be able to present to the community and I've transformed. So I really have VNARP to thank for that, and I really would love for each and every single one of you guys, if you guys are interested in joining the community, there's a ton of benefit. The fee's $100. It's $99, right? It's less than the Disneyland ticket. You'll probably spend more money on Starbucks over the next 30 days than you will on VNARP. But what you're going to gain is not only having access to these events for free for the next 12 months, and we have these events every 2 months, one and a half months, and we're always trying to like introduce some sort of education with the community to help improve each other. Like what we just learned from Nat and Kat on taxes, like that alone should probably save on average about $20,000 a head in taxes, right? You guys took really good notes. But if you didn't, I think there's a video somewhere floating around that you can like rewatch. What was that? Yeah, exactly. All that. But you have a chance to like connect with the community, connect with the people within the industry, expand on your network, and really contribute to growing our group, our community, and the people that you guys actually do business with, right? So, Mindy, thank you so much for putting together the event, paying for the food. We'll get you back. For non-members, it's $20. I'm not sure if you guys saw that in the flyer or whoever. Okay, cool. So make sure.
Just become members.
Yeah. If you become members today,
don't pay for food.
Okay, it's $99 and food is and the event's covered. So it's like an 80.
So it's $80.
It's like $20 discount.
Yeah.
Okay? And if you hear some of us sing, okay, you're gonna come out ahead. Yeah. Especially as choir. Yeah. People will pay $500 just to see a choir sing. Okay? So you're getting a deal of $99. Yes. Thank you. Thank you.
I just want to add on to that. You know, not one of more benefits from VNARP is our coming up events. So the soonest one is May. This Saturday, Saturday, May 24th. Pickleball, charity pickleball event in Fountain Valley. Right on Brookhurst and Edinger. So we'll come out, have a play day with VNARP member, have fun with each other, and then an opportunity for you to contribute, to give back. So this time we try to raise fund for Wheelchair Foundation to distribute wheelchair to the Vietnam this summer in August. So, you know, any dollar counts. But we did this mission every year, but this time we're going to distribute in Vietnam, which is Minh Nam, in the south of Vietnam. So we would love for you to join the event. I'm going to publish that event on Facebook and email to all the members. And the coming one is going to be in June, Homeownership event. It's going to be very beneficial for a lot of people that first time home buyer and such. And then VNARP 10-year anniversary. This is the biggest thing for us. 10-year anniversary in San Francisco in November 15. So seat very limited. This is a national event, so I would love for you to join so you can meet more people, not just the local here. You meet other chapter from Houston, from North California, from Georgia, from Florida, from all over the state. And the event is in November 15. And we're looking for sponsors. I'm actually the sponsorship chair, so reach out to me if you want to sponsor that event. It's going to be at a Black Hawk Museum in San Francisco, a beautiful museum. We were there last month, right? You know, they have a lot of things for you to entertain, like a classic car, you know, all kinds of cars, like exotic cars, and then China history and Africa history. That is a very famous Black Hawk Museum in San Francisco. So yeah, follow us or become one of us, and you'll see all the events line up to be very beneficial and very fun. Yes, so that's what I want to share. And last thing, thank you, Kian and David, for open up this listing for us to come and enjoy this event.
Thank you.
So for those that come later, if you haven't had a chance to put out your information here, please do. We need a list of guests that come to the property, and also for us to follow up with you, send you updates about VNARP, information. And I think after this, if you done with snack, you can go outside. We're gonna start the karaoke soon right now. Oh, okay. One more thing. Yeah.
Okay. Mi nombre es Juan, John. There's something I would like to tell you. I'm not a realtor. I know nothing about how to sell house. I just buy, I never sell.
Oh, like that.
I like that.
Not just joking. And then it's you don't have to be like realtor. You don't have to be like Vietnamese, because I already say mi nombre es Juan. I'm poquito español too. I still enjoy that. The only thing I think I still never missed any event, because the brother, sister, everyone, we need something, just not the money. Over here you can see a lot of good friends. Whenever you need, someone over here will touch you, will be come to you, will be ask you to favor. Like when I come US like 32 years ago, I never come back to Vietnam, but her, the one buy the ticket, help me to buy the ticket, go to Vietnam.
Thank you.
Yeah. And then she helped me a lot of things like paperwork, blah 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 blah. I just give her the card, and then that's it. I can go over to Vietnam and come back with safety. I don't have to any. It means friendship is very important when we work in here. I do printing. I print everything except money. And then that's why I'm here. That's why I'm here. Because not just because the benefit you see right away, but the benefit you see receive forever. Thank you.
Yeah, because once you're here, you meet a lot of more new good friends in here. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, those are going to be world-class friends.
Yeah, but we keep a John around because we're hoping he's going to print money one day. Thank you guys. Appreciate it. Enjoy yourself.
The camera outside, David setting up so you can enjoy the outdoor, the breeze.
Oh, I still enjoy the inside.
Oh, do you still have gear?
No. So how many of us here is realtor?
We were doing one-on-one, and then I told him I was coming. He wanted to come to see you guys. It's like,
I do lending.
Oh, you do lending. I do solar. If you need solar, then come to me. And John will bring me. We already know this lady needs to tax. So who else know another realtor? You can introduce yourself and.